James, what's your favourite Pokemon?
Favorite Pokemon? I only know like 7, so.
I could name the entire first 251 and then various from the other regions because I'm a fucking.
What are your thoughts on like the national decks, like not being in Sword and Shield or something like that?
I mean, if I'm being brutally honest, it technically hasn't been in for a while, so I don't really get why. I think it's the fact that they've announced that you won't be able to catch them all that's pissed people off. Because I'm almost certain that in Sun and Moon there isn't. I don't like. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. That in Sun and Moon there isn't actually a way of getting Oshawott in the game, like the actual character model of Oshawott. I don't think you can get that Pokemon in Sun and Moon. So I'm assuming there's loads of others that they haven't put in either. Because I've looked it up and I just cannot find Oshawott. Because I wanted to get an Oshawott. So I feel as though it's the fact that they've announced that you won't be able to, not the fact that you just can't. Which personally, there's like over 1,000, if not over like close to 2,000 Pokemon now. Like,
I don't think there's that many, is there?
there's at least 1,000, if not
I was
like.
gonna say it's probably about 1,000, but I don't think it's 2,000.
No, it won't be 2,000 actually. It'll be.
It'll be like 1,000, I think.
I think it'll be
it'll
close to like
2,000.
1,100 or something, if at the most. Like I
I'm
wouldn't say.
having a look.
Just go to.
I feel like most of the Pokemon are just all the same these days.
I mean,
Monkey, the lizard. Oh yeah.
The lizard.
Like small, cute monkey number 7.
Small, cute monkey number 7. Let's just get the Pokemon Pokedex real quick.
Yeah, it doesn't entirely work because it's very slow. Oh no, what highest number first? Okay.
890. Sorry, not 800. 809.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I remember I checked it like years ago and it definitely wasn't 1,000. It was like 600
The
or
thing
something.
that
So I
annoys
figured
me
there'd only be
about-
like another couple hundred since then.
Like the thing that annoys me so much is that Metang and Meltang is a Pokemon. No,
Are they like, is that the evolution of Meltan?
yeah, there's Meltan, which is the Pokemon Go one, and then there's like the Big Daddy one, which you can get in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Now,
Alright.
I think you can get it in.
Why is that picture?
The fact that Meltang is and its evolution, the fact that they're Pokemon, annoys me because it's from Pokemon Go, and I personally don't count Pokemon Go as canon.
Oh wait, I did watch a video. I think it was Watch Mojo, like top 10 worst Pokemon, and Meltan was number 1. I'm pretty sure the worst Pokemon.
I might watch that. Another thing that annoys me is everything about Sun and Moon, and the fact that Sun and Moon added like a load of Pokemon that were legendaries that weren't even legendaries. Like Pokemon, like in the original Pokemon games, you had the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. And I don't know if you'd count Mew as a mythical or Mew as a legendary. I think you'd count Mew as a mythical Pokemon, not a legendary. There is a difference, but it's fucking stupid, so I just prefer to just call them all legendaries. In the second generation, you had the legendary, like, the dogs that aren't dogs, they're closer to cats or some shit, I don't know. And then you had Ho-Oh and Lugia, and they added like 2 legendaries, and that was fine. Well, not 2, they added 5 legendaries, the dogs and then that. And I get that the more Pokemon games you have, you've got to have like a staple, like legendary Pokemon, and I get that. But I feel as though, as the games went on, they added way too many legendary Pokemon to the point where legendary Pokemon aren't, like, fun anymore, I guess. Like, what is it? I played Black and White, they were the first games I played, and I personally still think that they're the best. And that had... At the time, I could remember when I played it, there was only Reshiram and Zekrom as the legendaries. Oh no, sorry, there was Kyurem as well, but if you went into like a faraway land and found it. But now it's like, you got Sun and Moon where you've got the main box art Pokemon, you've got the Beast the Beast World Pokemon, whatever the fuck they're called, like the legendary Beast Pokemon. You've got the mythical Pokemon that they've added. And then you've got the tribal Pokemon that they've added as well, and it's just they've added
Just
all.
so you know, what you're showing on like screen isn't on the stream, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm not showing it. I'm showing the thingy. I know. I'm just doing this, like, counting them off my hand. But, like, you've got... Hang on. Just for the sake of argument. You've got Pokemon like Zebra, like...
I mean, you might as well put it on the stream.
I am. I've put it on stream now. Like, you've got this one, which is just... Like, this is a mythical Pokemon. This isn't a legendary Pokemon, apparently. This is a mythical Pokemon. This was in Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But do you know why you've probably never seen it? Because they added it in as an event Pokemon. And that's another thing that pisses me off. Why add event Pokemon into Pokemon? It's never been a good idea. It's like, oh, here's a Pokemon you can do for X amount of time and then never get it ever again.
There was event?
Yep. No one ever knows that there are events, but there are events. Some events have like a little... some events have like a storyline to them as well. Like, even though it's only like a little bit. Like, I think the one in Black and White 2 is... like the sword Pokemon, like the 3 sword Pokemon. I can't remember what the fuck they're called.
It's like hedge cutter.
Hang on, I'm just gonna go to Pokemon 500, and that'll get me to where I need to be. Okay, there's the best Pokemon. Like, there's no denying it. There's the best Pokemon evolution and the best Pokemon evolution. Like, if you just speed through these a little bit, epilepsy warning and all that. So yeah, you've got all these regular Pokemon, and this is my favourite generation. Gen 5 was the best for me. I love just some of, like, Gen 5 gets a bad rep for having some of the stupider Pokemon, but I don't really see it. I don't see them as stupid.
I like some of them.
I like some, like yeah. There's definitely some Pokemon that are obvious.
Animals.
I mean, there's definitely some Pokemon that are just kind of dumb, but like. There's Sweedle. I like Sweedle, even though it's just a bug.
I just like
Sweedle.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't say Sweedle.
Does it not?
Unless, wait, am I behind on the stream? It says like Sork.
Oh yeah, you're a little bit behind. The stream is delayed. Like, yes, there's some of them. I'm trying to find the one that everyone always has a go at. I mean, that's just a fish. Like, if I'm honest, that is just a fish. That is just a fish. Sandile.
It's a hostile fish.
Sandile, Crocodile, and then Big Crocodile. You've got Darumaka, Darumanitan, Maractus, that's just a cactus. Dwebble, that's just a pebble. I love Dwebble, I love Dwebble's name. Scraggy, everyone always has a go at Scraggy, but I like Scraggy. Scrafty looks a bit weird, but whatever. Sigalith just looks weird as fuck, but alright. Yamask, I have always wanted a Yamask, but I don't think I ever actually... I might play through Black and White again. Where's the really fucking stupid one? Trubbish! There we go. Trubbish!
I was gonna make a joke about Garbodor earlier. God damn it.
Yeah. Trubbish. The trash bag Pokemon. Yeah, no shit. Garbodor. The trash heap Pokemon.
It's just a big trash bag.
It's just a big rubbish. That's all it is. Zorua, one of the more cooler Pokemon that everyone's turned into.
It's one of my favourite.
Rule 34. Minchino. Here's another Rule 34 Pokemon. Rule 34. Rule 34. That's just a girl in a dress.
It's like a Dalek.
You got just a bit now that you think about it, yeah. You got Scoliosis, you got the other one, and you got... I actually didn't know that was its name, to be honest. I'll be brutally honest with you, I didn't know that was its name. You got Ducklet, guess what? It's a duck. You got Swanna, guess what? It's a swan. And then you got the ice cream Pokemon. This is one that everyone loves to take the piss out of because it's an ice cream. That's a bigger ice cream. That's a double coned ice cream.
You got a double cone.
You got a double cone with a flake that breathes shit. You got Deerling, which is just a like, yeah, I get it. I can see why people don't like Gen 5. It's because, like, a lot of the Pokemon just look generic. You got.
I mean, I don't get why people make
Pikachu
that
clone.
argument though, and then defend the earlier gens so they were better because Jigglypuff is literally a pink circle.
You got Magnemite, who's just a ball with magnets on it and a nail sticking out the top. You got Fungus, which is just a... Okay, Fungus is a bit of an anomaly for me. Because you can see the obvious issue you have with Fungus. It's got a Pokeball on its top. Now, I know evolution is a thing in Pokemon, but was it born Wait, hang on.
It says.
Oh, right,
Why
yeah.
it resembles the Pokeballs in there.
It looks, yeah, but like, does he paint that on his back or is he born with it? That's the
I
thing.
mean,
Like,
look at his hands. I don't think he can reach it there, to be honest.
and then you got this fucking thing.
She...
Very few Pokemon are fooled by this. No shit, it's a massive fucking thing. You got Frillish, who's just then you got Frillish but on acid. You got him. You got Joltik.
Oh, well.
Joltik is, I shit you not, 0.1 meter tall. Now, if you look at a ruler, that is insanely small. That is the smallest Pokemon that exists. Well, I mean, I do, so like, fuck you. And then you've got Garvantula, which you might be wondering, oh, but you're scared of spiders. Doesn't that freak you out? No,
It's not.
It's only got 4 legs.
2 legs on each side. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's 5 legs. That's not.
I'm fine with this. This is fine.
That's not a spider.
No. Then you got Forest Seed. Now, I personally think Forest Seed looks a lot like Now, I can see similarities here. In fact, I can see more similarities with its pre-evolution. They're basically the same, only slightly different. One of them doesn't give...
Except they're completely different.
I don't know. I can actually see it.
They look pretty similar. Like, they have the similar shape and the similar, like, design. And
yeah, I can see it.
But then you've got
it. Like the same color, kind of.
Then you got its evolution, which is just fucking like I don't even know. And then you've got the Pokemon to rival fucking like Stephen Hawking's intelligence up here. You got Kling, Clang, and Klinglang.
Kling Clang.
You got Kling, Clang, and Klinglang. You got Tynamo, and you got Electros. You got Elgium and him. Got Litwick. BM. You got Litwick.
A single person planet Earth whose favorite Pokemon is Litwick.
Litwick. Mate, look at this little emo. Look at him. Look at him. Look, it's fucking Ghost Fire type. And then you got Lampant, which is just yo, what's up? Then you got fucking pretentious ass hipster. You got Axew, which was adorable in the anime, but is fucking awful to use in game. Then you got that. Then you got Haxorus, which is actually it does have a different. Oh no, it doesn't. That was a video that I watched. Never mind. You got Cubchoo, which is just fucking adorable.
Is that snot coming out of his nose?
Its nose is always running. It sniffs the snot back up because the mucus provides a raw material that it moves.
That's okay.
Relatable.
That snot is a barometer for health. When healthy, that snot is sticky. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. And then you got Beartic, where its snot becomes
From the Club Penguin.
it's Herbert P. Bear from Club Penguin.
It literally is.
It literally just is. It's the fucking thing from Club Penguin. Then there's Cryogonal, no one's favourite Pokemon. There's Shelmet.
What even is that?
There's Shelmet. Now, actually, I'm pretty sure the next, like, 4, like, this Pokemon and the next 3 actually do have an interesting way of evolution. So...
Yeah, it says there when there's electrical stimulation.
Can you shut the fuck up and let me, like, explain?
But it says right there.
Yeah. No, it doesn't, does it? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it does though.
Alright, so this Pokemon evolves into this, and... Oh, never mind. I thought they'd be next to each other, but oh well. Fuck it, Stunfisk.
I'm literally just going through all the Pokemons.
There is a reason, and I was trying to speed through these, but then I got onto the fact that there are some pretty cool ones. But I will speed this up, because I do have a point.
Yeah, this is kind of got distracted from what the stream was about.
Yeah. Here we go. So, there was an event in Pokemon where this legendary, this one, and that one, actually now that I think about it, Verizon. So those 3 Pokemon, like, you brought them to a specific place, and then like an event would happen where you could unlock another one, So those were legendaries, and that's a legendary, and that one, and that one.
That
Yeah.
guy looks like a genie from Aladdin.
Yeah, that was the point. they purposely made them look like genies.
Mm.
Wait, no, there's 3 of them. Tornadus, Thunderous. Where's Landorus? Hang on. Oh, there's Landorus. Landorus. Do you want to see his alternate form? Don't know how they went from that to that, but sure. Then you had Kyurem and Keldeo. So the event Pokemon was Keldeo. This thing.
Oh, come on, why not send off?
And I'm pretty sure you haven't been able to catch this Pokemon since the game came out. That annoys me. Meloetta, here's another one. Here's another Pokemon that was like just a one and done Pokemon. You can't get this anymore. Here's another Pokemon that you can't get anymore. That
Wait,
one.
you can't get Genesect anymore?
Don't think so. Pretty sure
Huh.
Genesect was an event Pokemon.
That's weird, because I swear I hear about Genesect a
Oh,
lot.
spelling though, like
Genesect Pokemon.
Gen so sets.
Shush. Yeah, Genesect event. Can you get it in Sun? I don't think you can get it in Sun.
I like smacking your space bar or whatever with a hammer.
I was
Oh,
gonna
no,
say, I
that's me-
swear
that's
you
me
can get.
Scrolling that, that's the keyboard.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no way this is true.
I mean, it's got like a bunch of dislikes, so probably.
It is.
Like, just look at the
it's
dislikes.
hang on.
You have to like the video.
I mean,
for it to
just-
spawn, guys.
Yeah,
I mean, just look at the dislikes, like, yeah.
Oof. Yeah. So you can't catch it anymore.
Oh.
Like, and that's what annoys me about the Pokemon games. There's Pokemon you just can't catch. Like, people are complaining, oh, you can't get the 150 now. It's like, yeah, but you couldn't before. So. It's like, you got all these cool Pokemon. It's like Absol and Gligar and Bellsprout. But
All
Celebi, you can't get
these
Celebi
cool
either. You can't get Celebi. You
Pokemon.
haven't been able to get
No.
Celebi since like the second game.
Oh.
Like it's stupid that people are complaining now that you can't get all the Pokemon when you could never get all the starters properly. You could never without like.
Hone Edge, fucking hell.
To be fair, it is.
That is a honed edge. Oh no, not Doubled.
You're never gonna guess what the third one is.
What? Aegislash.
Aegislash. You're never gonna guess what the third one is. If you know what an Aegius is, you're never gonna guess what the third one is.
It's a
I
shield.
don't, to be honest.
It's a shield.
It's a shield.
It's a shield. But you can go in your shield form. Or his blade form.
That's stupid. Why is that?
It decides which form it's in depending on what type of attack it is. So if it's like
As
a,
in,
Right.
if it's like a
Just-
Okay.
for this one, he has a shield in front of him, but the other one, he just puts it to his side, I think.
Duh.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
Is this a Pokemon stream now?
I was about to say
No.
the stream's
Okay.
getting very distracted.
Sorry. Sidetrack. So yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon?
It's gotta be a Litwick.
Litwick.
Mine's in chat.
Matt, yours is, yeah. Okay. Fucking Dugtree. No, He-Man. No. But yeah, my favorite
Well,
Pokemon is
in
Oshawott.
serious. Mine's Lucario.
Lucario. I think that's pretty fair assessment. Lucario's a pretty cool Pokemon. So James,
What's your
yours.
favourite Sword and Shield starter? It's gotta be Scorbunny.
The
It has to be
sheep.
Scorbunny.
That's not a starter. The sheep isn't a starter.
Is it not? I thought it was.
No, obviously not.
I thought it was. Am I miss? Well, one of the
Okay,
starters
yeah.
was something that I'm remembering, but I think I'm mixing it up with something else.
You have a bunny, a monkey, and a lizard.
Hang on, let me just go to Sword and Shield starters. Let me just get a picture of it.
Hold on, no. I mean, I was gonna have a look, but it's
I'll
fine.
just put it on the stream.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that's
Well,
what
it has to
they
be
were.
Scar
They
Bunny,
look
like, if you don't say
completely
Scar
different
Bunny,
from what I thought they
it's
did.
wrong.
So, for people who are wondering, these are the starters. You've got
Why is this a Pokemon stream now?
You got It's not. I'm gonna ask other questions. This is just the first question. You got Grookey, Scorbunny, and Scobble.
Sobble.
Sobble. So.
Because
So.
he sobs.
Aw. So James, you to Scorbunny.
How can you not say it's Scar Bunny? Just look at him.
Just look at it. Reese, what's your favorite Sword and Shield starter?
Scorbunny.
Yes.
All right, Emma, what's your favorite starter from Sword and Shield?
No, they're all kind of just.
How dare you?
I don't really have strong feelings towards any of them. They're all just kind of
Just choose one.
I can't
Just
choose one. They're all just
fucking
sort of
Just fucking choose one.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna choose Grookey.
Boo.
Boo. I don't know. Until I see the next evolutions, I'm not gonna judge.
The sheep one is the best one, though.
The sheep.
The sheep is the best.
I mean, just look. Like, have you seen the sheep? Just.
I forgot what it's called. It's like wolves.
Yeah, it's called like Wooloo or something.
Wooloo.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah, Wooloo.
Wooloo. I'm gonna catch
Seen
one.
when he goes gigantic.
Oh god. I hate that. I hate that they go. We're not turning this into a
Looks
Pokemon
pissed
stream.
actually in that picture.
We're not gonna turn this into a Pokemon stream. We're not.
You can change colours.
I don't know if that.
Like a blue one.
Age of Empires.
No, it's just an engine prize meme.
Okay, right. Anyway, back to the. So yeah, I'd go for the grass type.